Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with another collection update for you. Today, the wife and I, and the baby, we actually made a trip out to Delaware. We had some things we wanted to do out there. And of course, trips out to Delaware always mean one thing for the wife and I, and that's always a little bit of shopping. Because on the way out there, there's some stores that I like to hit up, some stores I don't get to hit up all that often, only when I go to Delaware. And there's some stores she likes to hit up that we also only hit up when we go to Delaware. So we were headed out there towards the Wilmington area, and of course I had to stop at a couple of stores. I stopped at 2 Goodwills and a GameStop that, again, I don't stop at too often. And of course the wife got to stop at a few places too. Baby seemed to enjoy the trip, slept the whole time. It was great, no crying whatsoever, very awesome. So yeah, let's take a look at everything I picked up today. So like I said, I ended up stopping at 2 Goodwills and a GameStop. So the first Goodwill I stopped at actually ended up picking up 3 DVDs and 1 CD. So the CD I picked up for only $1 was Star Trek Voyager main title. Brand new, so factory sealed. Apparently from the Chester County Book and Music Company. Never heard of them. And for $1.99, although it was $5.99 at one point. So very cool, only 3 tracks. It's just the Star Trek Voyager main title, the pop version, the synth version, and the original version extended. Pretty cool. Had to grab that for $1. Now this is great. For $3, I picked up X-Men Dark Tide, the Mini-Mates DVD movie. How cool is that? Love the X-Men. I remember Mini-Mates. I remember those things, those stupid toys. But cool to have an animated X-Men movie about it. Very awesome. I did some research, bit of research, not a lot, a little bit of research. Apparently this is not available as a special feature on any other like Blu-ray release or anything like that. You can only get it in this release. So very cool to come across this for $3. Had to grab it. And it was in perfect shape too, so that is great. Now, this is something I have been avoiding for years, and kind of glad I did, because I came across it for $3 today, which is a great deal. But I've come across this before. It's something I see every so often, like a flea market or something like that, or even in a store for a decent price. I do come across this for a decent price a lot, but I always pass on it because, if I'm not mistaken, they released Season 1 and Season 2 by themselves, and then they didn't release any of their seasons. They just released a full series set. So because of that, I didn't want to have Season 1 or Season 2. I really just wanted to hold off and wait till I one day come across the full season set, which I haven't. So I come across Season 1 and Season 2 a lot, but like I say, I never get them. So I figured, the hell with it. Will I ever get the entire series set? Someday, hopefully. I would like to. I'm sure I'll get it. I'm sure I'll get it one day. But for now, just as something I ever come across. So I figured for $3, I'm going to pick up Season 1. What the hell? I love this show. It's a great series. Used to watch it all the time back in the day. And I figured I'm going to get it. And that is Season 1 of Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist. Great animated series. I'm a big fan of this. Very funny and very well done. So, like I said, I think only Season 1 and 2 were individual release. And then they released a full series release. So, unfortunately, you know, this is something that hopefully I'll be able to get rid of someday because I want to get the full series set. But for now, for $3 in perfect shape, I'm going to pick this up to have in my collection just in case I never get the entire series. So very cool to at least have Season 1. And then for another $3, a movie I never heard of, but what sold me on it was the fact of, you know, what it's based on and the fact that it's an HBO title. I tend to really enjoy HBO movies. They're usually very well done. And this is called Eleanor and Franklin, The Early Years. So obviously about the Roosevelts. Very cool. It just seemed very interesting. I mean, the synopsis sounds good. It just looks like a very good movie. And the fact that it's a HBO title also has me sold. So definitely want to pick this up for $3. Thought it looked pretty cool. I look forward to checking it out. So after that, ended up hitting up a GameStop. And GameStop right now is having a sale. By the time you see this video, the sale might be over, but they were having a sale, and it was buy 2, get 1 free on all their used items, or used games. I think it was used games and accessories. And normally, UMD videos do not count, but I think it counts when they say used games and accessories, because I do believe that UMD videos count as accessories, not an actual game. So when they do the buy 2, get 1 for games, I can't get UMD videos. I can get I get UMD games, but I can't get UMD videos for buy 2, get 1 free. It's annoying, but right now that's what they're doing. So I ended up picking up 4 actually. And the first 3 here, these I got with the buy 2 get 1. So I paid a total of $4 for this. 3 titles here. We have Paprika. I do not know what this is. Looks like anime, I guess. Something animated. Looked interesting. Figured I'd grab it. I've come across this before in the wild. I've seen this artwork before, but I've never bought it. So figured I'd grab it. Same thing goes with this movie. Tecton Concrete. Looks like more anime or something. I'm assuming it's by the same people. Let's see what it says in here. From the studio that what brought you? Oh no, the Animatrix. So I'm trying to see if these are by the same people. Maybe they're not. Maybe they just look similar. I have no idea. Yeah, these could be by completely different people, actually. But there you go. 2 weird animated movies that I've never seen and know nothing about. But they look cool. So I figured I'd grab them. So this is the $4 I paid right here. And the one I got for free was Wedding Crashers. Great movie. I didn't have it on UMD yet. And as you guys know, I'm recently been becoming obsessed with picking up UMDs. I'm having a super fun time collecting these. They're like my new favorite thing to collect. I still love collecting Laserdiscs the most, of course, but this is like my new favorite format to collect for. I've become a big fan of UMDs all of a sudden. So very cool to get this. And for a total of $4, that was an awesome deal for these. Very cool. But I also had a $3 coupon. I'm part of their GameStop's whatever their I don't know what it is. They're like fan club thing. I don't know. You get a little card or the GameStop card thing. I don't really shop there very often. I don't even know what it's called. Power Up card or something like that, or Power Card or some shit. I don't know. But since I have one of those, I get emails every now and then. And they had this email where it was if I downloaded some like game app, I got a free $3 coupon. So I downloaded the game app, got the coupon, then immediately deleted the app since I had no interest in the game whatsoever. So I had a $3 coupon, so use it towards this, and I ended up getting Ghostbusters. As you can see, it was $7, $6.99. Got it for $3.50. Awesome deal. $3.50 for Ghostbusters on UMD. Sounds good to me. Ghostbusters is obviously a fantastic movie, and definitely something. I mean, this is one of those UMDs I really want to have. When it comes to UMDs, I love it when I pick up a title that's like one I really love. It's one thing when I pick up things like, Wedding Crashers. Good movie, but it's not like one of my favorites. Ghostbusters is one of my all-time favorite movies, so very cool to have it on UMD. That is awesome. So, again, $3.50 for this, thanks to my $3 coupon. Definitely cool. You know what? I just thought about it. It's $7. I got this for... Yeah, it was $3.50. But that would be 50% off. How did... the guy looked at me kind of funny, actually, when it rang up. I remember he looked at me and like, he like... I'm trying to think of how much I paid. I really wish I had a receipt on me. I might have actually paid even less than $3.50. I might have paid more like $3 for this. I wonder if this was actually... It might have scanned up cheaper. Because the more I think about it, the guy gave me a weird look when he gave me the price. And the price did seem a little bit lower than I thought it was supposed to be. So, I think I only paid maybe like $3 for this, maybe, actually. So I could be wrong. The more I'm thinking about it in my head now, reliving the moment in my head, I think I only paid like $3 for this. So I actually got this for cheaper than I thought. So, very cool. I have to double check on the receipt. So anyway, so after that, it hit up one last Goodwill. And this is actually the Goodwill in Exton, Pennsylvania. So not in Delaware, but Exton, Pennsylvania. But I drive past it on the way out to Delaware. So, of course, had to stop in there. This Goodwill, by far, one of my favorites. I don't get out there too often, but when I do, I usually get a nice haul. It's the one I just, like a month or two ago, found that 3D Blu-ray player ad for like dirt cheap. That was great. So I love shopping here, and I got some cool stuff. So first thing I got for $1.97 was a CD soundtrack to The Cable Guy, which is my all-time favorite Jim Carrey movie, at least as far as his comedies go. I love this movie so much. Let's see, who is on here? Cypress Hill, Porno for Pyros, Silverchair, Filter, Toadies. A lot of good bands. So very cool. Again, one of my all-time favorite Jim Carrey movies. Very awesome. And then some DVDs here. First one I picked up for $2.97. That's the thing. Their DVDs are like $1 more expensive than like all the other Goodwills, but whatever. They got good stuff. First thing I picked up was Rome, Engineering, and Empire. Great History Channel series. Really would like to get the entire Engineering and Empire like box that they have, but it's really expensive, and will I ever come across it? Who knows? So for $3, I at least picked up this episode. It's great. This is a complete blind buy. I've never heard of this, but I like the lineup, and $3, what the hell? And that is, it's kind of a funny story. Never heard of this one, but it looked interesting. The wife said she'd like to watch it with me too, so for $3, figured I'd pick it up. Something we can watch together. This is weird. Apparently there's like 5 volumes of this. I don't know what that means. How long is this? There's no... I'm sorry, 72 minutes. So it's basically a movie. Maybe it's like a 5-part movie. I don't know. And this is Lady Ninja. Warning, contains adult content. And looking at the back here, it definitely looks like it does. So, I don't know. I mean, I see an ass. I see boobs. Yeah, this is interesting. I do not know what to make of this. I have no idea. Like I said, it's volume 1, and I looked up online. There's other volumes of this out there. So I don't know. I don't know if this is like a porn, or if this actually is like a martial arts film just with a lot of nudity. Or maybe it's a martial arts like porn. I don't know what this is, guys. If you know anything about this, clue me in. I just thought it looked really weird, and yeah, I don't pick up porn. I don't have any porn in my collection, anything like that. But I just thought it looked very weird. I was like, it's martial arts. It says right on the front and back, warning, contains adult content. I had to see what this is. I had to check this out. I don't know what it is, but I gotta see. And then for another $3, picked up National Geographic, JFK, The Lost Bullet. Love Nat Geo documentaries. I have so many of these in my collection. I really need to get around to watching them. I've seen a bunch of them, but I definitely haven't seen all of them. And I have tons of VHS. I have tons of National Geographic DVDs. So many of these. I should do a video just showing off all my Nat Geo someday. But very cool. And for $3, had to grab it. Now this was, even though what I'm about to show you are some cool finds, this is probably my best find, I'd say. This also for $2.99, I found Postino, or The Postman. Very cool to come across this. I had this on Laserdisc. That was it. I had it on VHS. Then I upgraded to Laserdisc, but I really want to get myself a DVD copy to go along with my Laserdisc copy. Not a title I ever come across. When do I ever come across this title? Never. So very cool to get it for $3. Awesome. I mean, in perfect shape. The Mirror Match Collector's Edition widescreen version. So awesome. $3. That was a steal for this. But then some more cool stuff here. Also for only I'm going to show you the next DVD I got. For $4.97, which was a great deal for this, since it's Season 1, Volume 1, and Factory Sealed, I picked up Blue Collar TV. Last time I was at this Goodwill, I ended up getting Blue Collar TV Season 1, Volume 2. So now I got Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Season 1, so I had the first full season. Very cool. And this is, again, Factory Sealed. $5 for this. Awesome deal. Very, very happy to get that. And then I grabbed 2 Blu-rays. First one here being a movie I do already own, but I have it on DVD. And this was only $3. So $2.97 for this. Awesome deal. And that is This Is 40. This is the unrated version, and it also comes with a theatrical cut, which, again, I had the theatrical cut on DVD, but I really wanted to get this because it does come with the unrated cut, which I hear is pretty good. And it was $3. Had it been in like a lot more, I probably would have passed on it, but for $3, I had to pick this up. It's the Blu-ray DVD digital copy ultraviolet combo pack, which is really cool. And I can save $4 now if I buy this Blu-ray plus Knocked Up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to count anymore. But very cool to have this. That is awesome. So for $3, had to upgrade. But now the best for last. For $4.97, which is such a good deal for this, I picked up Pinocchio. This year being the European release. This is actually a region ABC release. So I can watch this one on my American Blu-ray player, although I do have my Super Blu player, which would allow me to watch this as well. But very cool to be able to watch this just on my regular Blu-ray player. So very awesome to have Pinocchio. I do not actually have the... I love this. I love when they're numbered like that. So cool. Why don't they do that here in the U.S.? Why not? Do you know how cool it would be to have all the... Well, for you Europeans, I'm sure you do. It would be so cool to have all my Disney titles like lined up where it says classic number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. That would be so awesome. Why do they not do that here in the States? I don't get it. But anyway, still very cool. You know, I say this is a, I said Europe release. Well, no, it's yeah, no, I'm right. It's UK. Sorry, I was looking at something else. So anyway, very cool UK release of Pinocchio. Oh, and like I was saying, I actually do not have like the Diamond Edition or anything like that. I do not have any of the actual like US releases. Unfortunately, I do not own them. So very cool to have this finally on Blu-ray. That is great. And for $5, $4.97, awesome deal. I don't know why this random European release showed up at this Goodwill, but I'm not complaining. Awesome, awesome deal. So very cool. So anyway, guys, there you go. That is it. That is everything I grabbed today on the trip the wife and I and the baby took out to Delaware. I got a lot of cool stuff. She picked up some clothes and stuff. She got some stuff too, but I say I got the better stuff. I got some great cinema. So that is it, guys. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there. Check it out. There's a lot to see there. A lot more than just these videos. And a lot going on with Team Sickness as well. So that's it, guys. Oh, while you're there, be sure to click on the shop tab, purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker or a Cinema Sickness button. I'd appreciate support. So now it's definitely it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.